Away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. The punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll test the right side here. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using his legs. It's Wallace. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Eller. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And he'll set up to throw. And that's caught. The 2-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Longhorns offense retakes the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. No way to run up the middle. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Aller. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking deep downfield with the left. Touchdown, Texas. They finish off the scoring drive.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And a PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. State offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Finds his man. It's Martin. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. It's Allen. Makes a quick grab.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. They can't stop him. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff running right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A play action looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully
in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
4th and short, and the conversion goes for even more. I thought he's going to take it to the end zone. They set up a 1st and goal inside the 1 with a chance to deal another big blow to this defense's confidence.
The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Same thing here. To throw, it's Manning. Gets made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. He's looking to throw. That pass is caught. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Manning. To dart to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the back now goes in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. To throw, it's Aller. The pass rush closing in. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Back-to-back deep shots. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Tailback with another carry. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The pass is intercepted. He can go. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Texas. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. They do a pick 6 in the last possession. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Ross. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Singleton.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking downfield, it's Aller. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
With the catch, it's Ross. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
To throw, it's Aller. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure to dart right down the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Testing the right side here. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets.